And raised in Pittsburgh, born on the south side, and been here my whole life. I don't feel good about it. The neighborhood doesn't feel good about it.
The owner of a local towing company says he is being strong-armed out of business, and he says his local workers are paying the price. It all surrounds the companies that AAA uses to tow vehicles and then help drivers out of bad situations.
Mom and pop shops in our area say the AAA is pushing them away and giving the jobs to people from out of town. Andy Sheehan investigates.
If you need a tow from AAA, a local tower will likely be coming your way. Until recently, Al Bovey's Allegheny Road Service in North Braddock was one of them. So you basically have been forced out.
I've been forced out.
Bovey and some other local operators I've spoken to are being replaced by Advantage Towing and Angelo's Towing, two companies from California bought here from San Diego by AAA's new regional vice president and California transplant, Michael Hoshaw.
Big companies really don't have to have an allegiance to anybody, but in my heart, yeah, I feel that should have been done. We've been loyal, dedicated service providers for AAA for many years.
Hi, I'm Andy Sheehan with KDKA-TV. Advantage Towing has been operating out of this warehouse building in Carnegie for the past 4 weeks.
This is my territory. It's already marked in pink.
Regional manager Sam Shabbat says AAA invited him to relocate from California to improve response times.
Instead of you being on the freeway for 2.5 hours, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Because time is money, time is life.
But both Advantage and Angelo's leave behind a trail of controversy. Court records show that Angelo's owner, Nash Habib, was charged in 1998 with insurance fraud and running a chop shop, but pled to lesser misdemeanors. He was later convicted in 2001 with felony assault. Advantage has been accused of trying to buy influence. Before coming here from California, the San Diego Ethics Commission fined Advantage Towing $128,000 for illegal campaign contributions. The commission levied the fine against Advantage owner Eamon Ericat in 2015, finding that he forced employees to contribute the maximum $500 apiece to 3 San Diego mayoral candidates.
And he really turned to the most vulnerable employees. He turned to his tow truck drivers who are new to this country and put the pressure on them to have these checks written.
What about the concerns about Advantage Towing? They were fined $128,000 by the San Diego Ethics Commission for...
I have absolutely no comments with that. My job as a manager or an owner is to do my job.
I will tell you that all of our contractors go through a background check.
AAA spokesman Herman Jenkins wouldn't comment on specific concerns, but denied any special relationship between Hoshaw and the companies, other than they had done a good job for AAA in San Diego and could do the same here.
Our number one goal is to provide the best service for our members.
Not performance related at all. It's these new guys coming, whatever reason AAA has for bringing them, I don't know.
Bovey has an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau, but after 13 years with AAA, he's laid off his 17 employees, surrendered his tow trucks to the bank, and contacted a bankruptcy attorney. When we arrived, 2 men from Angelo's were inquiring about buying or leasing his now vacant garage. You're going to sell to these guys, Angelo's?
I need the money. If they're going to come up and pay me what they need to pay me, what am I going to do?
You don't feel good about it?
I don't feel good at all.
Local companies being forced out and these California companies moving in. It's all in the name of progress, but leaving a bitter taste for those on the short end. Reporting in North Braddock, Andy Sheehan, KDKA-TV News.
And as Andy mentioned, the local tower has an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau, and so do the out-of-town towing companies with the BBB in California.